Hey guys, it is I, Kuroninja Ichigo. It's strawberry season and the #1 Sentai has appeared, but I'm the #1 Kuroninja because I'm Kuroninja Ichigo, and Ichigo means #1. Today I'm gonna be talking about #1 Sentai Gozyuger because I'm Kuroninja Ichigo, and Ichigo means #1. Sorry about that, someone hacked into the video feed, but it should be good now. #1 Sentai Gozyuger has just started, so let's talk about it. First off, Gozu Wolf, also known as Hueru Tono. I don't like how his name sounds, and it's not just because he's the Red Ranger, but he is a very intriguing character. In his past, he was told not to have wishes, and I think it might have something to do with the Monsters of the Week. Next up, we have Gozu Leon, whose name is Rikuo Byakuya. I thought he would be someone I'd forget about, but then he was revealed to be a former idol. Right now, Gozu Leon is my favorite member of the Gozyugers. He's also got a rivalry with another one of my favorite characters. Gozu Tyranno, also known as Ryugi Bakugami, is also interesting, but not as much as Rikuo. He's devoted himself to serving Tegasword more than I am trying to introduce the Toku fandom to my favorite idol groups. He also took over the cafe that Gozu Wolf works at, and now it's a Tegasword concept cafe. Next up, we got Kinjiro Takehara, also known as Gozu Eagle. Even before his debut, it was clear that anti-Kuroninja had his eyes on him, and he was gonna invite him to Emerald Club. All we knew about him was that he was a high school student who was serious but wanted to be a party person. I don't think any of us expected him to really be an elderly man. He spent all his life living seriously, but now he wants to restart his life and become more free-spirited. Unfortunately, he has some instincts that make him stubborn. Last but not least is the first full-time female Black Ranger in Super Sentai, Gozu Unicorn, whose name is Sumino Ichikawa. She's a private detective who is introduced as an aide to the Prime Minister, who happens to be Don Momotaro. I will talk more about that later. What's interesting is that when she was first introduced, she already had the Gozu Unicorn ring but couldn't use it. When she was first introduced, it seemed like her wish was to find her kidnapped sister. But it turns out her real wish is to help protect everyone. I thought Sumino would be my favorite Gozyuger, but Rikuo looked more appealing. Interestingly, the two of them might be connected because Sumino suspects someone with gray eyes, and in that same episode, it was revealed that Rikuo used to wear gray contacts. Now, there's not really that much I can say about the villains, but there is one who stood out more than anyone. Gozyuger has joined Kira Major as the second season of Super Sentai with a villain portrayed by an actress from 01 Familia. Nashiko Momotsuki was cast as Yodonna, and now Marupi has been cast as Bouquet. Now, Bouquet immediately got my attention due to her rivalry with Gozu Leon, my favorite member of the Gozyugers. It seems like she is a big fan of Rikuo, enough to engage in the practice of oshikatsu, but ironically, she has a bitter hatred of Gozu Leon for destroying her Rikuo merchandise. I have a feeling this dynamic between them will be interesting to watch. I also have a theory that Bouquet is actually Sumino's younger sister, but unlike my theory that the Purple Ranger of the Flowery Kunoichi team isn't evil, I'm not so sure about it. Now, the higher power behind the making of this Sentai has said that the Rangers are themed after creatures who are considered #1. That's a lie because Sumino's Ranger form is supposed to be based on the #1 mythical creature, but she's not Gozu Dragon or Gozu Phoenix. Another set of characters I feel like I have to talk about are the Universe Senshi. The concept is very interesting, but other than Zenkaiger, I don't know why all the representatives of the other Sentai have to be red. There are no good Red Rangers in Super Sentai. By the way, in my Gozyuger First Impressions video, someone asked why I said that Juran was the worst. He may not be as annoying as most Red Rangers, but my reasons for not liking him are very personal. I don't really mind the Universe Senshi that much because they're all new characters. For some reason, the guy who transforms into Kuwagata Oger reminds me of Taya from Boom Boonger. I have a theory that he will fight Gozu Wolf in a later episode, but it will be Fire Candle who takes his ring. Either Fire Candle or the evil Ring Hunter who's being rumored to appear before the 6th Ranger shows up will defeat him. Mark my words, that's what I think will happen. I was also disappointed that Mikoto Yamada didn't get cast as the Don Momotaro Universe Senshi, but Tokunatsu Atami is a cool character. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, I have nothing to do with Shironinja.